Hey everyone out there in internet land, Cody Fox here again. Wasn't planning on making a video tonight. I've been editing my Dallas Cowboys Weekly episode 1 that I decided to start because nobody wanted to do a podcast with me about football. So I just decided to do videos about it. But that's not what this is about. This is about YouTube's new standards that fit in rather well with the way Twitter operates and the way Facebook operates. If you didn't know, Twitter a while ago instituted, basically they started a committee to determine what should and should not be allowed on their website as far as criticism goes, and they put Anita Sarkeesian and a bunch of other big-time social justice advocates, social justice warriors, not good social justice people that actually give a damn about real issues, a whole bunch of fucking crazies. The left-wing regressive nutbags are basically in charge of Twitter. And as some of you probably know, Facebook has been censoring a lot of conservative posts. Louder with Crowder, Steven Crowder has a big lawsuit that's in the works against them because he paid them a ton of money and they did not fulfill their contracts. They essentially said, no, we're just going to take your money and then we're just going to say screw you and not show your ads. But anyway, YouTube's new advertisement friendly content law rules are super Orwellian and they're totally anti-free speech. So I got it up on my monitor back here. I'm going to read it to you real quick. It says at the top, content that is considered inappropriate for advertising. Okay? Now listen to this. Content that is considered not advertiser friendly includes, but is not limited to, sexually suggestive content, including partial nudity and sexual humor. Okay, so no jokes about sex. No jokes. That's strike one. And there's all kinds of girls on YouTube with their boobs hanging out of their shirts and bras and stuff all the time. So there goes a ton of females' YouTube channels and their monetization. Now, let me be clear here. YouTube is not throwing people off the platform for violating these, but they are making it to where they can't make money off of their ad revenue. And a lot of the channels that have been hit are people that live off of YouTube. So, like I was saying, sexually suggestive content, including partial nudity and sexual humor. Number 2, violence, including displays of serious injury and events related to violent extremism. So, if, say, you want to report news on violent attacks in, inner cities, maybe Black Lives Matter was rioting again like they do, like a bunch of idiots. Maybe you want to report on violence in the Middle East or Africa, who knows, whatever. But you can't make money off of that anymore if they determine it's too violent. And the next one is inappropriate language. Inappropriate language? Fuck you, YouTube. Eat my giant Wyoming whammer. Including harassment, swearing, and vulgar language. Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you, YouTube. Fuck your mother. Burn in hell. Promotion of drugs and regulated substance, including selling, use, and abuse of such items. Also, we can't make videos if we're drinking beer. You got a beer in your hand? Nope, can't make that video. YouTube will flag it down and make it non-monetizable. Or will make it so you can't monetize it. I don't know if monetizable is a word. Maybe I just made it up. Who knows? Who cares? That's not the point. I can understand selling drugs, but alcohol promotion, really? Like, every single sport in the country has alcohol sponsors like crazy. They're one of their biggest sponsors of sports. And that's not just here. That's all over the damn world. So this is asinine. This is just fucking absurd. And the last one's the real kicker. Check this out. Controversial or sensitive subjects and events, including subjects related to war, political conflicts, natural disasters, and tragedies, even if graphic imagery is not shown. Okay, so this isn't about offending people's eyes or corrupting young children's eyes with brutality or violence or anything like that, or porn. It's basically about saying fuck you if they don't agree with what you say about whatever. For instance, Philip DeFranco got a bunch of his videos demonetized because of this rule. He talked about the crazy social justice psycho bitch that went off on the Lyft driver because he had a hula girl on his dashboard apparently, and she thought that was the most racist, bigoted, you know. She basically called him every shitty name she could possibly come up with for nothing, and the dude pulled over and told her to get the fuck out, and she refused to, and so he started getting out of the vehicle, and when he started getting out, she got out, he jumped back in, slammed the door, took off. It was actually kind of funny, but this bitch is a fucking psycho. Like, it's nuts. It's that same chick that, if you saw the video about the bunker, the new police station in Portland that all the fucking social justice left-wing nutbags are protesting against, and if I haven't said this before, fuck you, you far-left idiots. Like, you're the worst people on the face of the planet. You make right-wing, super right-wing conservatives look like great, wonderful people. Your arguments aren't based on facts, your arguments are based on pure emotion, and that's easy to tell when you see girls out in front of colleges throwing garbage cans and screaming at the top of their lungs. Fucking grow a pair. Get your skin thickened up a little bit. Quit acting like little children. So, back to this last law on Philip DeFranco. He's one of the biggest YouTubers there is. He's been on YouTube for 10 years, and he has a ton of people that follow him. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of his content, but he makes okay content. It's quality content. But yeah, they're pulling his videos down, demonetizing him. Another one was, what's his name? Chris Reagan made a video about it. Hold on, let me check real quick. Oh, Mr. Repzion, that's who. Yeah, Mr. Repzion. Not a huge fan of him either, but I do think he's an honest guy, and he's puts out quality content. He's a thinking person. He's intelligent, and he's had a ton of his videos demonetized because he is criticizing social justice warriors. And he's also had non-social justice criticisms demonetized, including just like videos about himself, about like depression or anxiety or just personal stuff. And yeah, it's a pretty big deal. And it also, so you can't talk about war. You can get demonetized for talking about war, and you can get demonetized for talking about political conflicts. Political fucking conflicts? Are you serious? Really? So we can't talk about Hillary Clinton. We can't talk about pathological liar, feminazi Hillary Clinton, or clueless to how government operates rich asshole Donald Trump? Really? I bet we can criticize Trump and get away with it. But if you criticize Hillary, I'm sure your shit's going to get demonetized. I guarantee it. Because the left-wing loons are fucking taking over the world, and eventually it's going to lead to them committing genocide against people like you and me that actually have a mind and choose to employ critical thinking instead of just following a bunch of idiots like a bunch of fucking sheep. And, and natural disasters, too. Like, really? We can't report on natural disasters? You can't monetize off natural disasters? That's ridiculous. Somebody gets a tornado on camera and, films some neighborhood getting torn up. That's fucking awesome news footage. But you can lose your monetization privileges for that video. So, yeah. YouTube's fucked. You can't talk tragedy. Oh fuck, tragedies, really? You can't. Oh my fucking god. YouTube's gone full fucking Orwellian. It's sad because I'm finally starting to get good at video editing, and now this shit happens. Basically, small YouTubers, if you have opinions on social justice warriors or politics, or even if you are a social justice warrior and you criticize somebody, there's a chance you could have your shit taken down and demonetized. But I'm willing to bet money that the left-wingers will not be getting taken down. I bet soon enough YouTube is going to be fucking left-wing lunacy regressive hell. And I don't know, that's about it. Like, I'm just super disappointed with this. I feel bad for all the videos that have been taken down and their creators because, well, they haven't been taken down, but they've been flagged for demonetization, like I said. But I feel bad for those guys because they put a lot of work into their videos. They put their heart and soul into that shit. You know, a lot of people see YouTube and they think, oh, that can't be that hard. It's not that hard. But the truth of the matter is it's really fucking hard. And it's not just the editing and the filming parts and the technical aspects that are hard. There's other aspects that are hard as well. Putting yourself out there and owning it is a big thing. Like, I have a lot of respect for a lot of people I disagree with on YouTube just because they put themselves out there and own it and are willing to speak up for what they believe in. Now, I also think a lot of people that do that are idiots, but that's not the point. The point is, YouTube is fucked, and Twitter is fucked, and Facebook is pretty much fucked too. So, ending this, I would just like to say there's this new social network out there that is not censoring people, and it's where a lot of the YouTubers and Twitter guys and Facebook users for networking stuff are going. It's called minds.com. I just signed up. It's got a good layout. It functions well. It functions better than Facebook or Twitter. And it's got all kinds of different things. You can start networks, you can join networks, you have individual pages, you can upload videos, you can upload links, you can upload blogs, you can upload posts that are extremely long. It's kind of like Facebook and Tumblr hybrid, maybe. You know, if Facebook and Tumblr had a bastard child, it would be Minds, minus the censorship. Yeah. But yeah, that's it. Go check out minds.com. It's currently in its beta version, so if you get in early, probably going to be better off. And they have a system in Minds to where the more you use it, you get points, and you can spend the points on advertising. So it's cool. That's all I've got to say for tonight. I need to get back to doing homework. I've got tons of InDesign pages open. I fell asleep earlier while I was working on it, so I need to get back to that. But you guys have a good night. Have a good day tomorrow and good weekend. I will talk to you later. Peace. Oh, don't forget to check me out on Facebook at Cody Fox Media that I just bashed. Check me out on Twitter at Cody4130, or YouTube at Cody Fox, and minds.com at Cody4130. Thanks for your time. Have a good night.